Hello, Shaky here, and welcome back to Incremental Factory. I think we're going to continue our quest to just kind of conquer this section of the map before we focus on going out to explore. So what we're going to do now is I built a whole bunch of research. I've just kind of cleaned up my production parcels a little bit, trying to make them a little bit nicer. And then we're going to just go here to the research first, and we're going to just start, I think, accomplishing some of these military upgrades, these turret attack speeds and damage, so we're more easily able to conquer each hex. So I guess we're just going to start with this one. This one should go relatively quickly because we should have some stored up. So yeah, we had about almost 5,000 red science stored up, so that's going to finish pretty quickly. And we'll wait till this one finishes, we'll start the next one. And then these will take some time going forward because I'm only making 2 per second of these. So that's going to be, and it's actually 2 per tick, it's not 2 per second, but close enough. Let's go ahead and start this one. Alright, so I guess an extra 25% speed, and when this one finishes, it would be 25% damage. But like you can see, it's going to take a while to get there. I think we did up to level 3 last time, so let's go ahead and try this one here, see if we can get this one. We'll watch the bullet count here. We got to replace our ghosts here. And that's all filled up, so I think we can go ahead and dig this one out. And this time I'll try to watch the bullet count at the end and see if we have enough to finish, or if it's coming close. Alright, so we're getting near the end. We got about 300 some bullets left, so we're pretty good there right now. And instantly restocked at the end there, so I wasn't able to catch the final number, but around 350 bullets left, so I think we're good for that for a while. We can go to level 2 here. Can probably rebuild these ghosts. I don't know if that's going to get us enough to do level 2, but it'll definitely get us enough to do level 1. Do we have any level 1s? We have this one up here, but we need to route bullets up to here. So we're going to wait till we conquer this one first, then we'll take bullets off of here. Because right now if we click on this one up here, we can see, if I try to attack this one, we can see there's no bullets here. Whereas if you click on, say, this one down here, we can see we have 1,000 bullets because it's connected up to the outpost. Rebuild these a little bit more. I think that should be good. Let's try to attack level 2 here. Yeah, that was no problem whatsoever. Waiting for some guys to finish coming up to our base so we can reach them, but yeah, no problem whatsoever. They barely touched the walls. So level 2 is easy peasy. Level 3 is close call. So we can get this one. So unfortunately, this one is pulling from that one, so we don't have any bullets up here right now, so we can't do that one. I don't know why we can't reach this one. I don't know if we have to do these first, because it is within the range. 1, 2, 3. It should be able to reach it. But when I click on it, nothing happens. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Could probably do this one here. We're going to have to rebuild the ghost for that one. We're going to need every wall we have for that one. And I think I got rid of my ghost over here, so we're going to have to rebuild those walls. Like so. Oh, we don't have enough material to finish this. Super close though. 19 ghosts left. We should probably have that pretty soon here. It's definitely the bricks, so we could probably look at increasing our bricks production maybe. Take a look at that in a second. Because I believe we can set this to fight and then go look at it. So let's try it out. It's kind of risky, but we're going to do it. We've got 1,000 bullets saved up, so we should be good. Let's hit dig. And if we just close this, they should continue fighting. You can kind of see the icon down here. This is the progress. And we can go look at our, I forgot what we're going to look at. Probably our bullet production, I think. Or no, our brick production. So right now we have this one set to 64. And this one set to 64. So that's 128 bricks coming in. So we could probably definitely up our brick production temporarily. Can we copy and paste this now? I'm trying to remember how we do that. Let's just try Control C, Control V. Nice. It does take the drones a while to do it, but there we go, done. And we should have enough rocks or stone to get this done. Oh, looks like they must have finished the battle. Go check that out in a second. I'm assuming that's why it routed me to that screen. So that should be 64 coming out. We'll see if we're supplying enough bricks for that, or stone for that. 108.28 coming in, so it'll be 64 coming out. We'll come back and check on that. We might be out of power. Looks like we're good on power. Let's go check our... Yeah, so we did defeat that one. It's good to go there. But these, we definitely can't beat these right now. We're level 5. We don't have a ability to do that yet. Can't do this one. We could do this one, but we're going to have to route some bullets up there now. So let's just go ahead and turn this one off. And let's just see if we can route bullets up that way. Bullets. Bullets. And bullets. That's going to take a couple minutes to get bullets up there. Well, it does have 1,000 already, so it had some stockpiled, so we're probably good to go there. Let's rebuild some walls. We do have a level 1 here, so I think we could go ahead and attack this one right away. This should be easy peasy with 2 turrets. They shouldn't even touch our walls, I don't think. That's why it's good to get the lower ones out of the way first, because otherwise if you have huge walls built up, they have to chew through those walls before you can reach them with the turrets, and it takes a lot more time that way. Okay, and the reason our bricks aren't transferring at 64 is because I believe we're using some of them, for the green science down here. We're using 8 per second for the green science, so that means the rest of them are going to the base, which I guess is fine for now. Close that up. Go over here. I think we can battle this one now. Probably rebuild some walls. Of course, if you don't rebuild them and you do a fight, it takes all your ghosts away, so we have to remember that. I think this is probably enough for level 2. Alright, let's go ahead and dig this one out. I believe this is a level 2 one, so it shouldn't be a problem. Nice, no problem. And we still can't attack this one, so I don't know why that is. Let's do this one here. I'll do it while we're here. I'm not even going to bother replacing the walls, we're just going to do it. Nice, that's done now too. And we still can't get to this one, but I was hoping like I'd pull it from here. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why we can't get there. We must like have to unlock something else in the game or something. Or maybe we have to build here. Is that what it is? Let's try building something here. Yeah, okay, so we have to build here. Alright, so we gotta get some more bolts down to here. I believe this has 1,000 in it though, that should be enough to get it done. Yeah, let's do it. So level 3, so we need all the walls we can get. Should be good. Dig it out. Nice. Beat that one too. And we have to 1, 2, 3. We don't have anything in range of this one. This is level 5. I don't think we can beat a level 5 right now. What does it cost to put the next turret in? So we're going to need 10,000 storage for the next turret. So that's probably 2 more warehouses. Each warehouse can do 2,000. Let's just build some temporary warehouses down here. They don't cost much, so might as well do it, and that'll hopefully get us enough to build another turret. I guess the 10,000. And we'll see if that's enough to get this level 5 done. Probably going to want to replace these, so let's just see if we can move these 4 out of the way and put another bullet storage in. I didn't mean to put that there, but let's move that here. Nice, and now we can put a bullet storage in. Nice, and what's the next turret cost? 15,000, yeah, so we're going to have to get the green chips for that. Let's rebuild these walls, and we can go back here and check the research. We'll do this last one here, might as well get this one out of the way. This will reduce damage by 15%. This can cost us 5,000 red science, which we have 0 of. We're doing them at 2 per second, so It's going to take some time. And then we can start coming down here and doing this, I believe, unlocks the green chips here. Gen 1 chip plant. 500 and 500, so that's what we'll go work on after that. Alright, let's try this level 5 one. We might need to upgrade our bullets before we can do this, but let's give it a go, see how far we make it. Probably should put some more walls in. Looks like we might be okay. Nice, yeah, so we made it. It's good. So that clears out all these. We're definitely not going to do level 9 right now. So we could probably come down here. Does this have any bullets left? We do have a 1.6k bullets, so we could probably rebuild these walls. Nice, it will rebuild all of them. That was a pleasant surprise. Let's grab some bullets over here. And we're going to delete these bullets so that these aren't wasted right now. And let's take on level 4 here. Nice. Can reach him too, but this one's out of range. I don't know if, oh, we got to build it. That's right. Let's put a extraction piece in there. That way we can get to this one, and we'll rebuild all the ghosts. And let's go ahead and let's put in some extra flooring here. Put some walls in. That should slow them down a little bit. And let's go ahead and do this one out. Alright, nice. That worked out much better. They barely got to the drill. Not going to be able to reach that one. I'm going to have to build another outpost over here. Let's go ahead and do it. Get these out of the way. I don't know if we can beat level 6 though. These are level 5. We could attack this one next. Oh yeah, so I'm just going to go around and beat every level 5 and 6 here. And we'll get these done. And I'll be back when those are all clear. Alright, that's everything through level 5 cleared out. We're going to push our luck a little bit and try a level 6 one. We're going to add some flooring to this. Just a little bit around this radius here to give us more time to destroy the enemy. Some of that, a little bit of extra protection. Do that up here as well. And on the side here. Yeah, that way it's well within his radius. And we're just going to fill these with walls. Alright, not the prettiest thing I've seen, but let's just see if it works. See if we come close. We do have 2,000 bullets. They're all basic bullets. Yeah, let's give it a go. Got a big guy coming in here. Looks like we're going to be alright. Good deal. That means we can come over here and take out this one as well. I'm going to delete the stuff now that I don't need it over here. Don't need this over here either. And we'll come over and take this one out. While those walls are restocking, I've been working on research. We have all the military stuff done. And I came down here and I did the basic Gen 1 chips. We can work on that next. And then we might as well do these node ones too, and these energy ones. So this one gives us 24 items per tick now instead of 16. So that increases our throughput nicely. We'll do this node one. This gives us an extra ×4 on the nodes. That should be pretty helpful bringing stuff in. That completed instantly. And we'll do this energy efficiency one too. It's an extra 4% less energy used. That one's done as well too. Nice. We're down to about 100 red science now. What else do we have? We have energy efficiency 3 we could do. We have... This one gives you 1 extra connection for each 6 empty building slots. That's going to be the one I do last. I'm not too worried about that one. We're going to want to get this advanced bullet factory done, but we need the blue science for that. So it looks like energy efficiency is the last thing we have to do here. We have silicone production. We can do that as well. That's only 500 of each. Let's go ahead and knock that one out. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do the energy one, and we'll take out that other level 6 base, and we'll see what's next. Alright, that's all the level 5s and 6s taken out. We do have one level 7 over here. We could probably attempt this one. I don't think it's going to make it because this one is oil, so it's a pretty valuable resource. So I'm guessing we're not going to be able to take it out, but we'll give it a shot anyway. I take that back. Looks like we might be able to get it. Nice, that'll give us one spot where we can have oil. We got lots of stuff to work on now. Alright, so that gives us one spot of oil here, but first we're going to work on the Gen 1 chips. Let's take a look, see if we've unlocked them. Now that we have unlocked the research for them, they are down here. They require silicone and copper cables, and silicone requires quartz. So quartz is down here. Quartz is this one down here. So let's put a extraction parcel on here. Let's go ahead and upgrade this a couple times. Go up to the green chips, I believe. That gives us 64 quartz per second, or per tick. And we have copper up here, we're getting that as well. We have one copper mine right now. This is upgraded to the green chips as well, so we're at 64 there. So we're going to need copper and quartz coming into one spot here. I think what I'm going to do is take this, like we could put it over here. I'm taking copper down to here, over to here, bring the quartz up to here and put this in the middle. And we'll just relocate this warehouse if we need to. I think that's the best bet. Otherwise we could put it down here and bring the copper all the way down. I guess that'll work too. We just have to come, we can't come through here though. So we'd have to go around it, and we can't go through here anyway. We can't go through here. We kind of blocked ourselves in, so let's get rid of this one. This has stone here. We got some stone over here if we need it, so let's just build a production parcel here, and we'll bring the quartz in over here. There's quartz in, and copper is coming in over to here. I don't think we need this outpost anymore either. I wonder if we can attack this with this outpost here. Maybe. We'll leave that outpost there for now. So I guess we'll just bring copper down to here. And then down to here. So let's come in here. Let's work on the Gen 1 chip. So we're going to put in an incoming parcel for quartz. Put that into a node. And we'll put one in for copper as well. Into a node. Nice. Alright, so let's put a production parcel down. What do we have to do to this quartz first? Do we have to smelt it or something? We need to turn it into silicone, so we need a silicone furnace for that. So this requires 3 quartz and some coal. So we want to bring some coal in here as well. That is this guy right here. Into a node. That'll bring coal into there. That'll make us some silicone. And we're making 64 silicone right now, so we could divide that by 3. That's what, 21-ish? Let's just go ahead and like build 10 of these for now. They require a lot of energy, so maybe we should lay back on those a little bit. We'll start with 5. And the silicone. We'll just send that off into a node for now. And then what else do we need? We need some copper plates. We're going to need some copper cables, which means we're going to need copper plates. So we'll put some copper smelters here. We're shooting for 5 of these. How many does this put out? Let's move this back over a little bit. So this puts out, I can't see because it's behind this. Alright, so that puts out 1 gen chip, so we're probably going to shoot for 5 of these, I think. Maybe 4 of them to start with. So we will do, if we did 5 of these, that would be 15 copper cables. 15 copper cables would require, I guess we're going to do even numbers. We're going to do 6 so that we can get even number here. So that would be 18 copper cables, which would be 9 of these, which would be 9 plates. 9 plates coming in, nice. Those will come over here. We're just going to do a node for everything, I think. Into a production parcel. That will go into the cable extruder here. So we're going to try to make these inside this parcel because it multiplies how many there are. Because it goes from 1 to 2, so it makes sense to make them in here. So we need 18 of these. So that would be 9 of these. Nice. And then we just need to bring in some silicone. We need, let's see, 12 silicone coming in. So 12 silicone would be up here. This makes 1, so we need 12 of these. And this needs a whole bunch of quartz and a whole bunch of coal. 12 times 3 is 36 quartz. I think we can bring that in now. Actually, we can only bring in 24, I think. We'll check it out in a minute here. Why is this not making silicone right now? We have quartz, we don't have coal coming in here. The coal right here. Why is this not working? Oh, because did we not bring coal into this parcel? Yeah. So I guess we'll just take coal from here over to here. That should get it flowing. Yep, there goes the bar. And the silicone has to come down into here. And this has to come, go into a node, and then out to a output. And so this needs coal as well. Let me drag these up. Drag these down. Just gonna erase that for now. Get nicely organized. Alright, so it's making 6 green chips. Nice. We'll have to watch our power. And we just gotta get this over to a hub. We're making that right here. So we might as well just take it over to here and then across here, I think. So take this into here and this into here. Nice, so that should give us some chips coming in. Nice, we got 225, and these take 800 each to upgrade. So we're gonna wanna upgrade all of them. All right, let's go through back here and just see if we can upgrade that a little bit. Let's see if we can make it a little bit faster. Let's shoot for 10 of these. That would be 30 copper cables. That would be 15 of these. And that means we need 15 copper plates coming in. Nice. And that would be 10 of these would require 20 silicone. So that would require 20 of these silicone furnaces, which requires 60 quartz, which we should be able to come in. I think we're mining them at 64. I accidentally put that down. We don't need that. So I believe we can do that. We have enough power going on. We have 250 to 320. The minute we start making anything else, though, it's going to tank our power. So we'll probably keep that in mind. But that's 10 per second. That's pretty nice. And we can now upgrade this guy. Should give us, we have 8,000 right now. Upgrade that, should give us, 3,500, nice. So what does that take us to? I think it took us to 9,500. It's kind of weird. I thought it'd get us up to 10,000. Okay, right here. So we went from 2,000 to 3,500. Nice. So we'll probably upgrade all of these. I have to make sure that the warehouses are staying where they're at, though, right? Because I don't want to upgrade them and then have to delete them. Upgrade this one for sure. See if we can get up to 15,000. That would be, so we would need 4,000 more. Next up, it needs blue chips to be upgraded. I think we're going to move these over to this spot here. That way we can have this access down here so we can bring materials around here if we need to. Seems to make sense, like put a warehouse centrally located in each region. So one here would cover all this. This guy would cover all this. This guy would cover all this. And we could probably put one up here. And it would cover all this maybe. Seems to make sense. Let's go ahead and delete this hub. Bring it in here. And let's upgrade it. Why did we lose our chips there? I thought we had enough. Upgrade that. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade this guy here. Oh, it cost 2,000. We almost already upgraded him. That's why I lost I spent the circuits over here. Okay. But I noticed that since we started building extra stuff here, we're having a power problem. Let's head up to here. This is where our power plant is right now. And let's just max this out, I think. At 20, I think if we hold Alt down, we can just max it out at 32. See if we have enough coal for that. We should have plenty. So that gives us 512 power to work with. And next up, I think we're going to attack the blue science So if we come into here, we can see that we have blue science. That's going to require Gen 1 chips and silicone. So we're probably going to make a lot of that. Probably going to come down here and grab some more quartz for sure. Got an extraction parcel there, and we'll just take it over to here. And that'll come up into there. That'll be nice there. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Now we can actually get up to 96, it looks like, with 1,000 green chips. That's pretty nice. That way we can increase all our production here. We're going to wait to do that because that costs quite a bit of green chips right now. Alright, let's spend some of our chips here. We're going to upgrade our copper for sure. Nice, that gives us 96 instead of 64. Costs 5,000 chips now to upgrade it. Let's upgrade the coal too, I think. Why not? 1,000 chips. We're going to probably upgrade one of these quartz ones now. We might wait because we have this one as well that we have to tap into. So let's just leave it at that for now. And let's come into this one and start if we can see if we can make some blue science. So we're probably going to want to, let's just bring another silicone up here. This is quartz into a production parcel. And this will go into, what is this going to make? Silicone, what are we trying to make here? We're trying to make the blue science, which requires Gen 1 chips and silicone. So we'll probably do something just similar like we did down here. So this is going to be quartz up here. We'll shoot for one of these right now. So it's going to be 8 silicone. Nice, that's 8. That will come into a node, into a production parcel. This will be making the Gen 1 chips. This is going to require 4 Gen 1 chips. So we're going to do 4 of these. And that'll be 2 silicone and, let's see, 4 of these would be 12 copper cables, so 6 of these. And this will require 6 copper plates. We'll get this organized in a minute. So 6 copper plates. That's going to need some coal. I'll come into here. Probably drag this over to here and make another one. I don't think we need a node for this. This is going to make blue science. And actually, we just might as well add it into the other one, right? If this fills up too fast, we will move it out. Blue science, and then we need to take that out to an output. Nice, so that's blue science, but what are we missing here? It's not producing. We need coal up here. That is silicone. I guess we could bring these down here. Yeah, so that should be making, what are we missing here? Not making blue science yet, why not? So we got copper plates coming in. Those will be made into blue science. Why don't we have blue science being made? Right, so yeah, I believe we have a shortage of quartz over here. I don't know why it's coming in at 84. That seems like a weird number. But we definitely have a shortage of silicone or quartz coming in because we need, what we need here, we need 20 of these, which would be 60. And then we need 24, so 84 coming in, which is what we have coming in. All right, so it looks like we're a little short on copper here. We need 12 copper to make this happen, and we only have like, looks like 5 or 6 coming in. So that's what's slowing us down over here. So let's go ahead and see if we can increase that. We have copper right here, but this is already maxed out, I believe. Yeah, it needs 1,000 blue chips, which we do not have yet. So we're just gonna have to deal with that for now. We'll probably try to fight one of these pretty soon. But right now we're going to send this blue research over to the research lab. And that way we can see, like we can look at some of these military techs that'll make it easier to attack the level 9 ones so we can get more copper. Like these only require 100 blue science, so that shouldn't take too long to get. This will give us advanced bullets, which I assume are more powerful than regular bullets. And we have this one here too, which is healing turret and splash turret. So that should give us some extra attack stuff. And these are really expensive. These are 2,500 blue, so we're going to want to increase our blue production before we attempt these. So we already have 1,000 blues saved up. That's nice. So let's just go ahead and grab these. Let's grab this one here, advanced bullets. Search that, nice. Let's grab these advanced turrets too, the healing turret and the splash turret. Grab that, nice. What else do we want? We're not going to bother with these because these require 2,000, so we know we don't have enough for that. This could be edge throughput, could be useful. That's 1,000 though. Or we could come down here and probably do like some of the Gen 2 chip plants. Has a bioreactor, that's pretty nice. I don't know what that is. We could do the drone tech, I'm not too worried about that. We have oil production right here. That's 500. I don't know what we need next. I think I'm going to grab this throughput. That could be pretty useful. 32 items per tick. That's basically maxed out the throughput, I think. We don't have anything else. We can increase the node throughput, but not the regular throughput. So we'll max that out. Cost 1,000. Nice. Now we're down to like 70 blue research, so let's just grab this one. Nice, so that's done. So they're going to have to rebuild our blue science up before we can get any further in the tech tree. Okay, so I think we'll work on the advanced bullets next, see if we can get those being produced. We're making bullets in this one, so probably makes sense to make them here. I don't know what I unlocked that basically made all my parcels bigger, but all my parcels got bigger. Alright, so we need advanced bullets, so let's just put a production parcel down here and see what's involved in that. Got a whole bunch of new stuff here. Advanced bullet factory is what we want here. We have some Gen 2 chip plants. Those require silicon dioxide and aluminum, so we're going to have to go on a search for aluminum because we don't have aluminum on this island. But advanced bullet factory, those require steel and copper. So let's just go ahead and put one of these down. We're going to need steel and copper. 1 to 1. 5 iron smelters. Let's make 10. That'll give us 2 basic or advanced bullet factories. And then we need 2 steel mills. And what else do we need? Copper plates. Do we have copper coming in here? That'll come out to an output. That'll make advanced bullets, but now we got to make sure, do we have copper coming in here? We do not have copper coming in here. Go back to the map. We have copper right here. We can just take copper over to here, I guess. So we got to bring copper in here. I don't think I have enough connections for this. This is coal. And this is iron. Alright, so that does work out. We're short on copper, so let's go spend some of our points here. We have 12,500 green chips saved up. You know, we'll upgrade this one. And we might as well upgrade these while we have the parts. We're low on power now too because we're building a whole bunch of stuff. So back to the power plants, which is over here. I think this is maxed out, 32 of them. So we're going to have to grab another coal. And put a couple power plants in here. Start with 10. We'll have to keep an eye on our coal output and see if we have enough coal coming in. Right now we have 25 coming in here. So it looks like we have 2.4 coming out over here. 10 coming out over here, so that's like roughly 13. And this is 22, so that's 25, 35. So we're only using 35 coal, it looks like. All right, I think we're just going to route those advanced bullets to this outpost here for now. Start loading those up. You can see we have 1250 in here and none in here. And if we click on here, we can see it It doesn't separate out the bullets, so this is advanced and regular bullets, so it's kind of hard to tell what you have. But basically it holds 2,000 of each kind of bullet. Rebuild the ghosts. From here on out, I think we should work on maybe tackling the rest of this island here. I think the game kind of suggests that we should go up this way because this is a level 5, so I think we would probably want to go up this way before we start taking these on. But I'm kind of working on this island, so I think I'm just going to try to take out this island. I've made a lot of progress since we've unlocked blue science. Just as a side note, I have Parkinson's disease, which basically comes with off times and on times. And what that means basically is that my off times, my symptoms aren't controlled, my hands shake a lot, which is hence the name of the channel, Shaky. And during on times, the meds work good, and I can move the mouse around and get some stuff done. So why I'm telling you this is because during my off times, when I can't usually control the mouse, I basically come in here, I just set these all to research. So I saved up a whole bunch of blue science. I've made a ton of progress on blue science during my off times here. And so you're not going to see it in the video here, but I've done most of the blue science on the research. The only one I haven't done is, I haven't done any of the military ones, but I've unlocked all the turrets. I've locked on all the stuff down here that required blue science. So I made quite a bit of progress on that side. That's just the way it is. It's kind of the way I have to play. So anyways, what we're going to do is see if we can tackle one of these. So this is a level 9, and so I've unlocked some new turrets here. This is the healing turret, and this requires 20,000 plates, and this is a splash turret, which requires 44,000. So we're not anywhere near that right now. So I think what we're going to do is just see if we can get another one of these, which is only 15,000. So what we're going to do is just throw 2 more warehouses down here, and that should get us, actually 1 more warehouse should be fine, and that should get us to the point where we have 15,000. This would be warehouse. Where's the warehouse at? Right here. So another one of those down, that'll get us an extra 2,000. We need 15,000, so we could probably just upgrade one of these. That's 1,000. Yes, we don't have that one either. So I hate to spend the chips, but I think we're just going to spend the chips and upgrade one of these, even though I'm not sure we're going to keep them. So we're going to upgrade that one. And that should get us up to 15,000. Nice, we have 16,000 bricks. So now we can come up to here, and we'll probably just move. See, can we delete some of these? Delete this, we'll just delete these 4 here. And let's put a turret in here. Nice, that gives us 4 turrets, 1 on each side, so every side should be pretty well protected now. We can check the range on this guy. It's got quite a bit of range, so maybe we should put some more floors in here. Kind of fill in this little gap here. Looks good there, that looks good there. Looks pretty good there. That looks really good there. So I think the only spot we have here is a little lacking coverage is down this way. Alright, and we have 4,000 bullets here. I think if you click on the outpost here, you can see we have 2,000 bullets of each kind in the queue, so that's good there. I'm guessing they'll use the advanced bullets first. But let's just try level 9 here and see if it works. I guess we'll do this one here. Let's give it a go. I'm going to close this for a minute and just see if I click on this. Try to see if this number goes down at all. This is one we're fighting right now. They're using bullets. Have we used any from here? Yes, they're using the advanced bullets. Oh, they're using basic bullets right now. Okay. Look at this. They got tons of animals coming in. Tons of monsters. Let's see what they're using now. That is this one here. Still using the basic bullets. Maybe we should stop supplying basic bullets then. So we got all these guys, we should be using the advanced bullets on these guys. And we are not, so maybe we definitely want to get rid of the basic bullets. Because we're not going to make this. Yeah, we might. He's going to take out my ammo. I'm going to get him. I think we're going to make it. Oh, he took out my turret. That's not great. Yeah, so we definitely need to get the advanced bullets in here. Yeah, they haven't touched the advanced bullets yet. So we did beat it, but we lost a lot of stuff there. I'm gonna have to go back here and replace the turrets. So let's go ahead and replace these. Let's see if I can get it done. Nice, we got the turret replaced. We have to wait till the walls build back up. And I think what we'll do is we'll try taking out the... Let's take off the... This one doesn't have any basic bolts being delivered to it. It's got a stockpile right now, but it doesn't have any basic bolts being delivered to it. So once those basic bolts are gone, it should focus on the advanced bolts. Alright, so I'll be back when we get enough walls to fight this one here. Okay, in order to speed up the walls too, I believe we've increased the throughput on these limits. So this is 16 now. I think we can get more than this. Can we get, let's max this out at 32. Hold down Alt. That gives us 32 of those buildings. And yeah, so we can definitely put out more than that right now. That should give us 32 out. We have to see how much bricks we have coming in though. So this would be 64 and 64 would be 128. So we need 256 here to be able to supply all these if we max all these out. And how much stone are we making? We're making 128 there, and we should be 128 here. Yes, we are making 256. So let's go ahead and increase these. Alt, we'll max this one out. Nice. Yes. Max this one out. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this one too. Why not? Alright, so I'll keep an eye on Z, but it looks like... I don't know if I did my math wrong, but... Yeah, 256 right there, so that's good. We're pulling 256, and so we should be replacing bricks super quickly now. Alright, we also have stone coming in here that I don't think we use very much, so I think we could probably just make a production parcel over here for temporarily, just to get us some more walls going. Could probably put this in here too, extract that. So we take these over to here, take these over to here. We could probably increase these a little bit. Doesn't cost much. So that's up to 64. 96 should be good. Do another 96 here. So that should give us basically almost 200 to be here. So we could just put in a input here. Let's grab a node. Take that over to a production parcel. We'll max this out with bricks. And we'll take that out to a node. And finally to an output so we can take it to the warehouse. And we can just bring this over to, I guess here would be good. And then we can come back in here and we'll just hold down Shift and Control C, Control V. Takes the drones a while to copy because our drones aren't very fast right now. Oh, we need coal in here, huh? I didn't realize we need coal for that. Do we have coal around here? Right here, nice. We can just grab this. Take that up to here, that's coal. Coal up to here. And we'll bring coal into here as well. And we probably should hook this one up into here. And we can come back here and just increase the amount of coal we're making. Be good enough for now. And is that making coal now? Or bricks? We're already maxed out. So let's hit the number 9 here. Rebuild our ghosts. Yeah, so it's coming pretty quickly now, 400. Oh, we're at like, yeah, they're coming pretty quick. Looks like all our walls are nice. So we're going to try to see if we can use up our basic bolts and then get to the advanced bolts and see if that makes a difference. Because right now we have 2,000 basic bolts in stock and 2,000 advanced bolts. But we only have 250 here. So let's just try it. We might want to expand this a little bit. We had some trouble last time. So this guy can go way over to here. We don't want to get too far past the range of them, because then we have to sit there and wait till the monsters come in range of our walls to take them out. That should be good. Let's just try it. This is the next level 9. Let's go ahead and dig it out. So we got 2,000 basic bolts. We're going to have to burn through these and probably these before we start using the advanced. Looks a little better, I think, but I don't know. So they're getting to the drill still, but I'm going to have a hard time with level 10, I think. They took out my turret over here, too. These guys are dangerous. Yeah, so that's good there. Level 9. We should probably just build like a outpost over here so we can just tackle that. So because we can't reach these anyway. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Let's just build an outpost here temporarily. Outpost, nice. And let's just take advanced bolts over to here. And that way we can forget about the basic bolts. This has 627 left. But this should be able to reach everything now. Still going to use that one for this one. That's kind of annoying, but... Alright, what we got here? We got 2,000 bolts almost. That's good. Let's go ahead and launch it. Let's do this. Level 9 here, I guess. See if we can get the walls done. A little bit of walls left here. We're going to want to wait for those two because they are getting really close to the center. Alright, let's see how these advanced bolts work out. Yeah, I mean, I guess we did okay there, but... Okay, that's all the level 9 ones here. We might as well try level 10 one. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I think we're going to need to increase our turrets a little bit, but let's give it a shot. See what happens. I'll kind of hover over the abort button in case we need to abort. Yeah, it's not looking good here. Taking out my turrets and they are eating my drill. Yeah, we're not going to make it. I'm going to abort. So I don't have that much stuff to replace. So we're going to have to rebuild our turrets and we're going to try to add another turret. So what does another turret cost? This is the healing turret costs 20,000. We're not quite there yet, but the next turret here costs... This costs 15,000. We can go ahead and build this one because it goes right here. And then we need 20,000 bricks. So I guess if we do 20,000, we could probably do one healing turret. So let's try that. We're very close. We're at 17,500. So let's just add another warehouse down here for temporary purposes. And that'll give us 19,500. So we're going to have to upgrade that one as well. Kind of a waste of green chips because I don't know if these are going to stay. But we're good to go there. And we might as well start some research here. I should probably start working on these. I got solar hubs. I forgot about solar hubs, so that was something I did while I was in my off time. Let's just start these turret attack ones. Get these done. So that takes quite a bit of research here. We're going to have to up our research capability here to get these done. But we'll at least start them. So let's work on something while we're doing this. So what do we need here? We can put another turret in. Let's put the healing turret in. Let's just grab this one here, maybe put it right here. Nice, that is a healing turret. I'm assuming that heals our walls and weapons, hopefully. And I guess we'll just grab another turret here and put it down here. And then we will rebuild these walls. Alright, so we're going to have to wait to rebuild the walls and we'll see how this works. In the meantime, while we're waiting to do that, we're going to come back here and at least mine one of these copper mines to get that copper flowing. So I guess we'll just grab this one here. I'm going to send it over to here because this is where all the copper is flowing through here anyway. So we might as well send it this way and it'll go where it needs to go. And we'll upgrade this one as well. Upgrade that. Might as well go up one more, I guess. Why not? So we are now 128 copper there. So that should help our blue research and our blue science should now be going faster because we have the copper we need now. You can see we'll see if this goes up to 1 per second now. Still short on copper here. Do we not have enough smelters or something? We have 6 smelters, and this needs 6 plates. Yeah, so it's just a matter of getting the copper down here. It might take a minute to flow through all these buildings. But I guess we can grab this one too. Because it's not even pulling it at 128, so I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, we'll have to dig in that because this should be pulling at the maximum, right? Like, why is not enough copper getting down here? Is there like a speed limit of these things or something? Like, this should be transferring much faster than 40, I think. So we haven't increased this at all yet. We out of something else? Alright, so I haven't quite figured this out yet because we have we're doing 4 Gen 1 chip plants, which would mean 8 silicone that we need here. So we are putting 8 silicone over there, so it's using it all. But like, if I increase this, I think it uses it. Let's go up to 10 on this one. That means we would need 30 quartz coming in. And we do have the quartz coming in. 30. So that should stockpile in here pretty quickly, right? Or at least 2 per second, because we're making more than we need. But that has increased the speed here, it looks like a little bit. So I can't tell if it's using more silicone than it says it's using. Oh, because we need... Yeah, okay, so I'm not making it right. We need 8 here, plus we need 8 here, so we need 16 silicone coming in. Okay, that's what my mistake was. So let's jump this up to 32. Or we need 16, I guess. Which means we're going to need 48 quartz coming in. See if we have enough for that. Looks like we do. But yeah, okay, so that fixed that problem. Nice. So I thought it was a copper problem, but it was actually just a math error. Okay, so let's go fight the level 10 one. That's over here. Let's grab this one, I guess. Start with this one. We got the 2 turrets in here. This is a healing turret, and this is a extra turret here, so we hopefully can reach some stuff. It doesn't have a very good range up here. We need to throw a second one in up here, but the next one costs 33,000, so we're going to be ways off from that. We need to get those blue chips going so we can upgrade our warehouses again. Let's just try it out and see if we make it. Alright, so I aborted the fight here. We didn't make it. We lost 2 turrets here. And this doesn't appear to be working, but maybe it needs ammo. It probably needs these kits here, I'm guessing, which we aren't supplying. So it's not doing any good. So let's just go ahead and repair these ghosts right now. And let's come back here and see if we can start looking what those are. Alright, so I'm over at the research lab here, and we're about to complete this one here, this turret attack speed 2. So that increases our speed up to 50%. Instead of 25%, so that's pretty good. So that should help us defeat level 10. But we are going to look, I'm trying to see if there's like a unlock for the healing potion for those turrets, or if that's something I have to make. I assume it's something we have to make somewhere, right? But maybe it's already unlocked. High-tech electronics, I'm not seeing it. But like if we go into a parcel here, I don't see anything on the list either here that makes like the med kits. But maybe we have to make something else here and it makes the med kit, you know? That's how you used to unlock stuff before. By making it, you would unlock other stuff. Like maybe we need to do oil or something like that. Let's try this one more time, and once we get these advanced bolts done, and then we'll just, we could probably take these off the thing here. Use the advanced bolts only. They're coming in super slow though. 1 per second. It's going to take forever to build it. We could probably increase this now that we have extra copper. So this would be, we're supposed to be making 2 of these. Why are we not making 2 of these? 2 per second, so they must be going somewhere else. They're coming over here. Let's get rid of that. Send them over to here for now. Because we have them going over here as well, so we'll have to see if that updates. It should be sending 2 per second here now. We can see if we have the ability to make 3. That would require, we're only halfway through the buildings in this parcel here, so we could probably try to do it. Let's try it. So how much power does this need? 27. We are basically maxed out on power here. We have 653. So we did unlock solar power panels, so we could probably build one of those. Let's just come over here and build it here, I think. This is a solar panel now. Pretty cheap right now. I'm sure that's just because it's the beta. And that gives us 1K of power. Nice. And I think there's a bonus on here, so if we put a 1 here too. Let's just do it for now. Yeah, we got a bonus here because we got 2 of them. So this one is generating, you know, a 25% bonus because of the adjacent hub here. And this one is generating, we got a desert biome bonus as well. So we definitely want to put them on these tan ones. That's pretty cool. So we get a biome bonus and we get some adjacent bonuses. Nice, so we're making quite a bit of power out of that. 2.5K. So that's pretty awesome. So now we can just go and expand our bullet factory. So we have plenty of power. 3 of those. Which means we'll need 3 of these, 3 of these. And we'll probably need 30 of these then. Or 15 of these, I mean. Yeah, 15 should be 30 iron plates. What do we need here? We need 15 iron plates. No, we need 15 of these. What am I talking about? We need 30 iron ore. That's what it is. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting lost in my math here. So yeah, we're making 3 per second now. That's pretty nice. And yeah, once we get these walls filled in, we will come back and see if we can do it. All right, let's give this one final attempt. If not, we'll just give up and start working our way towards this other island up here and see what's up there. But let's just give this a go. I added a couple more walls here. I don't know if it's going to make a huge difference, but we'll see what we got here. And we have 3.9K bullets. Most of them, I believe, are... I think we have a lot of... We're going to use the basic bullets first, which is not great. We have 3 advanced bullets. It's coming in too slow. But let's just try it. Dig it out. Looks like we might get it. I think that bonus from the research helped. Probably gonna lose this turret here. Yeah, which isn't good. That means these guys are gonna attack it, but hopefully these guys can reach it nice. Yeah, so that definitely made a difference. The research helped a lot. We did win the battle, so we'll be able to unlock the rest of these. And I'll just work on these researches too, so in between episodes we'll probably, see if we can knock these out. But like I'm gonna have to, like this is the one we're working on next right here. We'll just do this one. But yeah, let's see what we end up here. Yes, we need to increase our research capabilities here because they're starting to cost quite a bit of money. So we'll work on doing that next episode as well. So that's going to do it for this episode. We got most of this. I'll color these 2 in between episodes, and we'll start off the next episode probably moving our way over here and see what's up here. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.